people have short-term memories. Because, like, when I was in prep school, Ja Rule, he was like what Drake is.
Yes.
No, he was.
Which Drake?
Huh?
Drizzy, he was like Drake, yes.
He was like Drake. Drake just has a longer run.
I'm saying which Drake? It's like Tom Brady with this now. It's like 10 years of dominance.
Drake's been the number one for 12 years.
Nah.
Number one for 12 years. That's
what I'm saying. This is Tom Brady now. This is like
any one of those 12 years. When Drake's been the number one artist for 12 years.
Yes.
Ja Rule had about 3 years where he was that big an artist.
He was the biggest artist. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, he
but
was.
people forget that though. So when the verses, I already knew he was gonna have a stellar performance. It wasn't even up for debate in my mind.
I don't think they forgot it. I think the 50 thing, he made them feel like, yo, you can't like him, even though he had big ass records, right?
They might have forgot it too though. They forgot a lot of those records. They're like, oh,
50 had a big part in it because exactly what you said. He made people like not want to
discredit the situation.
He made people feel like I ain't cool if I play Ja, which is crazy. All of that's over now though.
The hits live.
You can't.
Music is forever.
You can't. No, but you can't. What I've learned with my catalog is something that I've taken over to TV, film, make great shit because great shit will stand the test of time. And like a great movie is forever.
Mm-hmm.
A great TV series, you'll watch it forever. So it's like the same thing with music. I made great music. It's going to be forever. I'm going to make TV and film like that too.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
that's when you own it, it's worth something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that was making music 20 years ago like me, but they ain't selling their shit for 100.
They didn't own it.
It's gonna be tough.
They don't own it, but even if they own
it, it's not worth anything.
Because a lot of niggas came in with Olivier. And Olivier's like, I don't want to buy it. It's not like yours.
Not interested.
He's like, it's not like yours. It's not gonna, in 20 years, where he feels it's still gonna be ringing off.
It's still gonna be ringing.
That's when you could get that 100. That's when you could get the bag. So that's why I said, moving forward, I took that with TV and film. I gotta make great content.
How many songs in the catalog?
It's like 20-something, it's like 25 albums.
25 albums.
So
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, but you look at like No Limit. Remember No Limit was dropping records?
That was ridiculous.
Right.
They were dropping albums every week.
So even thing, if I'm quite sure if Master P wanted to sell, it's a big ass check.
Yeah, that's the check. The only thing is nobody's
the biggest.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
Cash Money's the biggest, but nobody's really listening to those.
Yeah.
Cash Money will get a Billy.
But then how was Lil Wayne able to sell his masters?
I heard Lil Wayne sold his Young Money portion for like
it was Young Money. It wasn't Cash Money.
But Baby didn't. That wasn't Baby's.
No, he probably had 50%.
Yeah.
Some level of ownership.
Yeah, that's just Young Money. So that's only from 2008 to the present.
But I heard he got 100 too.
Yeah.
Birdman, the best that ever did it.
Yeah. As far as labels goes, there's no disputing Cash Money is the greatest label ever.
Yeah, it is.
25 years still going.
Think about it.
Biggest artist.
That shit was out over 25
23 years ago.
98.
98, 99, yeah.
Nigga, this nigga's been hot.
Now they got NBA Youngboy. 23 years later.
I think is he signed or is he managing him?
Hey, listen, they've been hot all this time.
They got Drake. And they got Nicki.
Yeah, Drake, they got Nicki.
But they don't got Drake anymore.
We always in the business of Drake. All right, that's what he said. We always gonna be in the business.
Yeah. It's like LeBron. You can't let LeBron go. It's fucking...
Yeah. But they're the best. They're the best label ever. No one's even close to Cash Money. I don't think. No one's close to them. And if they ever wanted to sell, Baby and Slim could get a Billy. Someone will get them $1 billion, yo.
Yeah.
Irv, been a pleasure, my brother. Anything you want to let the people know before we wrap?
Tales, we made it in America movie. Coming top of the year with a soundtrack. Be on the lookout. It's great content.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Streaming services or BT?
Oh, it's gonna go on. No, it's gonna be a theatrical, then straight to streaming.
Yeah.
And I'm adamant about that because when I talk to my business people and the streaming services, I said, yo, I'm really about my culture. I'm like, nigga, my culture needs to see a movie in the theaters, yo. We don't get movies made for us. So I want them to be able to go get some popcorn and watch it in the theaters, hear that music play in the theaters. I actually really want that. So hopefully that happens.
We'll be at the premiere.
We will.
Hopefully, if we get invited.
You're definitely invited.
We
Definitely. It's Jesus and Moses. Who's Jesus?
Stuff for debate.
Who's Jesus?
I think he's claiming Jesus.
He's Jesus and you're Moses?
I guess that's how it's going. Every time Chris says it, he starts with him and says, Jesus and Moses.
I want to make a movie because I hate that you never see black people fight for their freedom.
Like Braveheart?
Whenever you see white people from 300 to Braveheart, white people will die before they fucking become slaves. Black people, they never show black people like that.
Nate Parker tried it.
Yeah, he tried it, but it wasn't what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I did a little knowledge, and they said the Haitian.
I was just about to say that. That's
They
crazy.
said the Haitians revolted the white people and wasn't going to be slaves.
You know, Haiti is the only
successful revolt.
I'm making that movie.
Well, Haiti is the only country in the world that has ever been birthed out of a slave revolt. It never has been done before.
I'm making that movie because, like, the
breaking news, yo. This is breaking news.
Freedom. Nigga got his head chopped off. He's screaming freedom till he died, yo. I want to see black people do that.
It makes sense.
Every time we see black people, and we very strong, we could probably fuck white people up. I'm going to go out on a limb and say a bunch of niggas from Africa, my money on them on the fist fight. I'm going to go out on a limb. The niggas came over there with their bayonets or whatever.
Perhaps.
But what they do, they got on the boat.
Fair.
So I want to make a movie that's true, that depicts niggas standing up and saying, fuck you, freedom or death.
That might be the name of the movie.
I'm serious, though.
Freedom or death.
I'm serious.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
No.
Can't do that.
No.
Your man Kanye. And Kanye's a friend, but I don't know what he's doing.
He's in the middle of a lot of shit right now.
I don't know what he's doing. Like,
can he survive it?
I'll tell you this. I don't know. I'll tell you this, though. Me, Jay, and Kanye was in Paris. Niggas in Paris. I had to go see them perform. So when I think it was a Watch the Throne tour, I flew out to Paris. We was at this little diner. And if y'all know Ye is just different. He is. So he sitting there told me, he said, you know, Gotti, he said, I want to do some shit to make the whole world hate me. Then I'm going to make them love me again. So whenever he does crazy shit like this, I'll be like, is he trying to make everyone...
My graduates from my school being Forbes, bag drop.
Bag drop.
A mic drop, bag drop.
Bag drop.